Hello, today I'll speak my harsh life through an amazing video. I'll speak out the bad and therefore the amazing moments of my life. The Friday of the 17th of December 1999, Angus was born. A few days later, his family from all over the world have come to visit him, and these people were present: my father's parents, Jean-Michel and Marie-France, my mother's father, Lloyd, and my mom's cousin, Kate, and her husband, Sergei, my mother's grandmother, Sierra, and her husband, John, and my father's grandpa, Michel. These people have all played a great role in my life. In 1 month, I went to the US for the first time of my life. It was my first contact with the international world. Since then, my parents always spoke English to me. At the age of 1, I spoke out my first words. After that, I always spoke English, and my experiences to the US reinforced my culture, my language level. As a teenager, English helped me through all of my education and scholarship. My experiences abroad were better with the use of bilingualism. This quality helped me through the following moments of my life. Now, I am going to talk about the events of my life. At 1, I was a normal child with 4 grandparents and 5 great-grandparents. Beginning of the year 2003, when I was 3, my great-grandma, Mamie Denise, died in a car accident. At that moment, crap came upon me all along my life. 1 year after fighting a first cancer, my dad's mom died of breast cancer. The loss affected my dad, and my grandpa fell into a deep depression. In 2005, after fighting 2 cancers, my grandfather, Lloyd, died of skin cancer. 2006, France lost the World Cup against Italy. 2007, my dad found a new wife, Marie-Joseph, and a great release for him and all the family. Therefore, he still smokes very much, leading to a huge edema. On the day of my birthday, the 17th of December 2008, 1 hour before we arrived to the States to visit the family, my great-grandpa dies at the age of 95. Coming back to my grandfather, his edema finally fought. The doctors discovered that this water ball formed in his head hit a mortal criminal called the lung cancer. After living with it with 6 months, he dies. 5 days after, the birth of my cousin, leaving my father and his siblings orphaned. In 2011, my great-granddad dies of illness on the beach at the age of 90. My father is destroyed. In April 2014, my great-grandma dies of illness at the age of 97. As I didn't see her much, her death affects me a lot. Old souvenirs come back. I go through a really hard phase, remember all the phases of my life, which the nervous aftermath is a breakdown. 6 months later, during my trip to the US, my mother's cousin, Kate, disappears. For 1 week, Bonn authorities look for her. The beginning of November, German police finds her dug up in a hole at the edge of the forest. She was strangled by her husband and buried in a ditch nearby. Their son, Sasha, whose birthday was 3 days before, is now left out with his dead mother and his father in a high-security prison for 20 years in the north of Germany. Now, the only things I have are my parents, my brother, my cousins, and my lonely grandma and great-grandmother. Today, I cross my fingers so this 10-year series finally stops. After reading and watching this video, I hope you will choose me as a candidate for a trip to New York as EF. Thank you for watching.